Locked up for a crime he didn't commit. I didn't do it, so home I will be as soon as I can explain. Never been in jail, so Beatty was. To inmates and COs. Mama didn't have the bail money, so in jail he was sick. Court date after court date, no one trying to hear that he didn't do it. Now he sits in his cell, starting to build up a rage. Everybody around him sees that he's weak. No gang protection, so pray he became. Fight after fight, now he's becoming to look like the problem. So gang assault after gang assault by the men in blue. Not the Crips, I'm talking about the men in blue. That's supposed to be there to protect you. But instead they beat you and throw you in solitary confinement. Now days turn into months, months turn into years. Sitting in a cell, no one to talk to, you start to build up a mental rage. In a 6x8 cell, 23 hours a day, you have thoughts about taking your own life. Until you really try it, so COs rush in, cut you down, and beat you for trying to take your own life. Now the day finally comes after 3 years of being in the closest thing to hell, for a backpack that you didn't take. The charges are dropped. Now you're in the real world thinking, what do I do now? Not used to everyone moving so freely, but not used to society, you can't take it. So you go back to what you used to. Lock yourself in the house because that's the only thing that seems to be right. And thoughts come to your head, there's no one here to stop me now. So you take your own life. I am Khalid Browder because I really experienced that life. So until I die, rest in peace, Khalid Browder.
I ain't found out what's wrong with my city yet. To white cops, black skin be the biggest threat. They'll shoot up a church but will kill you for some cigarettes. You can still put your hands up, but they'll shoot you while you're surrendering. Body after body after body, and yet still no rendering. But to them, every black man is up to no good. Especially if they see you walking with your hands in your pockets and your head under a hood. It's like they're patiently waiting to let their gun spark. A car was coming down the stairs and got shot, but they came up with the excuse that that's a bad project and the staircase was dark. The police ain't shit but one big ass gang. A bunch of trigger happy guys who can't wait to let their guns bang. They ride around with their hands purposely on the trigger. To them, they're not killing a black man, it's just one less nigga.
They say I got an old soul, they ain't never lie, and I view life through a rebel's eyes. I don't trust history, cause I doubt the text. With my beard and specs, I feel like Malcolm X. By any means necessary, I'm about to flex. You disrespect my handle and see what happens next. They say the truth hurts, and I say so be it. I'ma kill them softly and they won't even feel it. I'ma give birth to a whole new nation and show them how we all connect, like a nurse to a patient. I'ma be that first one to run up in that station. Now here, come take a ride with me as I talk to these racists. By any means necessary, I'm up in your faces, even if that means I have to catch a few cases. By any means necessary, I ain't never lie. I aim for the heart, cause the heart is where the devil hides. They always try to label me as the trouble guy. Like I told you from the start, I view life through a rebel's eyes. By any means necessary.